Hey friends, welcome to the Farm and Pastor's Wife. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Leslie. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you're back, then welcome back. If you are new and haven't subscribed, I would love for you to do that and give me a thumbs up. And today we're making a healthy recipe. You guys have asked me to share a few of those. I know most people who watch my channel don't care anything about healthy recipes, but some of you do. And so I thought I would share this one. I haven't tried this one. This will be new to me as well. But we're making like a keto-friendly jambalaya. So yes, we're making a jambalaya. This is a new recipe. It's not one of my go-to lean and greens. So I can't tell you the macros as far as being a lean and green, or, you know, I can't tell you where it fits on any scale. I can just tell you that it is keto friendly. And instead of rice, we're using cauliflower rice. So we're going to see, Bryant can eat cauliflower rice and he says he would rather have rice. Well, wouldn't we all? And but we're going to see if we can help him like cauliflower rice just a little bit more in this keto-friendly jambalaya. So I found this on the internet. I don't know, it popped up. I don't know where I saw it. Glasses are hurting my ear. I don't know where I saw it. But anyway, I screenshotted it, and that's what we're making tonight. So let's go over here to the stove and I'll tell you what I've got so far. Okay, so here in the pan I have about three stalks of celery chopped, half of a medium onion chopped, and a red bell pepper chopped. I'm going to saute this up in some olive oil, and then once it's good and soft, I'll be adding some minced garlic and some spices. Okay, forgive the mess behind me. I've been cooking today. I have just added in 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, and I have cut the burner off while I am slicing up some andouille sausage. I'm going to slice up this whole thing of andouille sausage, and I'm going to be adding in 1 bag of peeled and deveined and tail-off shrimp. So we're going to add that to this, and then once I add those, I'll turn the burner back on, and we'll cook that until the shrimp is done, and then we'll add in some more goodness. This is going to be so good, you're not even going to recognize that it's healthy. I mean, so good. Okay, guys, I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, y'all, there is all the goodness. I'm going to add in this bag of shrimp. They are still slightly frozen, but that's okay. That's going to add some liquid to our jambalaya that is going to help it cook and not burn. So we are just going to, we're going to cook this until the shrimp is done, and then we're going to add some more goodness in here. This is, I mean, I'm so super excited about this. Super, super excited. Okay, guys, we'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, the shrimp is done. It's still simmering. And I'm going to add in a can of the 4.5 ounce can of diced tomatoes. I said I was. Maybe I'm not. Yeah, I am. Okay. Gonna get you guys turned down here. Doesn't that look so, whoopsie, so good? All right, there goes the tomatoes in. All right, we're gonna give it a little sprinkle of some Italian seasoning. The recipe actually calls for oregano and basil. I don't have them separately. I just have Italian seasoning, which I think there's oregano and basil in here, along with a few other things. So we're just going to give it a little quick sprinkle of Italian seasoning. We're also going to give it 2 tablespoons of Tony Chachere's Creole or Cajun seasoning. And we're going to be generous with that. We're doing 2 tablespoons. Okay. Let's give it another stir. Mix all that in. All right. Now I have 2 bags of, and we may add some more of that seasoning before all is said and done. But I have 2 10-ounce bags of the riced cauliflower. I got just the green giant kind. So we got 2 of these bags that I'm going to put in here. Alright, and we're just going to turn this on and let it simmer. And I'm probably just going to cover it. Now, if you were going to eat this, like now, you would probably fix it right before you eat. I'm getting things done ahead of time because I've got a lot to do tonight. So I'm going to, whoopsie, I'm spilling. I'm going to get this stirred, and I'm just going to cut mine off until later tonight when it's ready to eat. But that's what it looks like, y'all. And oh my goodness, it looks so good. I can't wait to dig in. All right, so we're going to salt and pepper it right before we serve it. But right now, I'm just going to put the lid on and let it just sit in the heat for a little while, because let it heat back up, cut it off, and then we'll have it ready for supper. And we'll have a taste test soon. I got to clean up the mess I just made. Of course, I need to let the burner cool off. But anyway, we'll be back for the taste test, and I'll see if it needs any more of the Cajun seasoning, but it'll definitely need some salt and pepper. Okay, y'all, you're fixing to notice a wardrobe change. It's because when I was washing dishes, my sleeves got soaking wet in my first sweatshirt. Okay, y'all, you've asked for a healthy recipe. A few of you have, not everybody. But here it is, and we're going to see if it even tastes healthy.
Here. Have you shown what it looks like in the bowl?
I'm not sure.
Look right there, guys. See those little chunks of tomato, shrimp, andoullie sausage,
very good.
along with cauliflower rice. I'm not gonna make that joke again.
What about the cauliflower rice?
No, rice, baby. Rice, baby.
Didn't get you.
Look, girl, she is
Ooh.
messing things up. Look, she's got the camera crooked.
No, I didn't do that.
I'm gonna fire her like a wood stove. All right, you guys ready?
We're gonna see if we can make him like cauliflower rice.
You try it.
No, go ahead.
You try it.
Go ahead, it's hot.
She's a chicken. Okay, here we go. That's real good. Look at that shrimp right there. Look at that steam right there.
All right, now give me a bite.
It's delicious.
Delicious?
Delicious.
Did y'all hear that?
You can't tell that it's really cauliflower. I had me a drink ready because
He knew there was some spices in
I
it.
know a little spicy. It's not terrible spicy. Is it like a Creole seasoning?
Mm-hmm.
Tony Chachere's. Mm-hmm.
That's good.
That's really good. That is really good.
Real good.
And there's not a lot of calories there. Hardly any carbs.
No, the worst thing in there is probably the sausage.
Yeah, but really, really good. And tasty. Good and flavorful, if that's a word.
Yes, the word.
Mm-hmm.
That is good, y'all. And he is actually saying to cauliflower rice.
Yeah. The tomatoes, do a little twist. Is it celery too?
Yeah.
A little celery.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm impressed, y'all. Did you see it or did you taste it?
I saw it.
No. All right, guys. Well, there you go. Here is you a good, healthy recipe that doesn't taste healthy at all.
I mean, I feel like Justin Wilson. Mamma mia. He was Cajun.
Yeah, but he didn't say Mamma Mia. That's Italian.
Well, yeah.
He said, I guarantee.
I guarantee.
And he'd say, my nose is athletic.
It's
You remember
running.
that? His nose, he said, my nose is athletic. Okay, guys. So, like I said, here's you a good recipe that's healthy but doesn't taste healthy. You would never know it, and I'm super excited. This was an A+. Like I said, I can't tell you where it falls on the lean and green, which is the diet I follow.
But it's not that bad.
But no, there's nothing bad in there. So I just don't know how to measure it out and tell you how many leans and how many greens and all that stuff.
A bowl full. That's how you measure a bowl full.
Anyway, so I'm going to fix me a bowl full here in a minute. I've also toasted us up some cauliflower sandwich thins to make this even, give us a little something that tastes like bread we're eating with it. And so I'm going to fix me a...
And if you didn't watch it, go back and check out the peanut butter pie.
The dessert that's not healthy. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching The Farm and Pastor's Wife. We appreciate you guys so much. Tomorrow's probably a fattening recipe. Yeah, it's probably going to be a fattening. In fact, I know it is.
What's it going to be?
It's a subscriber meal that someone sent me that just sounded so intriguing. I had to try it. It's a sauerkraut casserole. And it's got kielbasa sausage in it. It has potatoes in it and all kinds of stuff. So
And cabbage, the sauerkraut.
The sauerkraut. And so we're going to try that tomorrow. So some of these are recipes I've never tried before. So that's coming up tomorrow with a big old cake of cornbread.
Hey, I don't think I've told them. Do you know what you call a cow that's got a twitch? Have I told them that? Beef jerky. Yeah, pretty good. Beef jerky. It's hilarious.
Anyway,
all right, tell them good night, Mom.
Thank you guys for watching The Farm and Pastor's Wife. We appreciate y'all. And remember, the grease is hot enough. You can fry anything.
Good night.
Bye, y'all.